Welcome back. We'll get to KD and Kawhi in a second. But first, Barcelona, Liverpool, and Messi. The free kick somehow bends it around the wall to score. Top shelf there. Did you see that?
14-year anniversary to the day of his first day with Barcelona. He scores his 600th goal with Barcelona. Unbelievable.
And he almost takes this guy's ear off. My daughter used to be a goalkeeper, man. This is a perfect kick. Around the wall, in the upper right corner. Perfecto.
All right, to last night's NBA action, Nuggets Blazers. Malik Beasley flies in for the big dunk over Al-Farouq Aminu.
Very boring basketball game. Not a lot of explosive plays. Oh, no. I thought the NBA was off last night. I thought I was watching a preseason game.
It wasn't a great game. A little bit of a defensive struggle. The alleged superstar Nikola Jokic struggled. Dame struggled, an actual star.
You know what I'm going to do? Every time Philadelphia has something, I'm going to give the same intensity to Ben Simmons and this offensive prowess.
Ben Simmons in year 2.
And what's Jokic? Oh, he's a 20-year veteran.
No, he's not a 20-year veteran. He in year 2.
Well, what year is it?
Year 6 for Nikola Jokic?
Speaking of Nikola Jokic,
16 years.
Watch Jokic passes the ball through Al-Farouq Aminu's legs to set up Paul Millsap.
Listen, nobody denies this. He is the best passing center in the league by a wide. He might be the best passing center in the league since Hall of Famer Vlade Divac.
You guys want to play some in or out?
And tier 4 for Jokic. My apologies. Go ahead. Yes, please.
That's such...
Yes, I had a fact error, Jenna. I need to correct it.
I'll play tomorrow, Jenna, if you want to play. Come back tomorrow.
Shade. Rumors are swirling that Kevin Durant and Kawhi could team up
show's gonna be great.
on the Stop It. Now, on the Nets this offseason, CC, you in or out on KD and Kawhi being the best combo in the league if they team up?
I'm in, and I like what Antoine talked about, that Chicago version of Pippen and Jordan. I just believe with as much as they run pick and roll in the NBA, that both of them would be utilized to take advantage of their skill. And where they're difference makers on the defensive end. Because both of them would be, their team would be one of the top defending team in the league. So I like that combination. I'm in.
If Durant and Kawhi come together, they would replace Durant and Steph as the best combo. So I'm in as well. I don't think it's a better combo than KD and Steph is, but KD and Steph wouldn't exist anymore. The only thing that could be a possible change it is if LeBron gets Anthony Davis. LeBron and Anthony Davis versus Durant and Kawhi, that's very close, but LeBron's probably not going to get Anthony Davis, so I'm in. They would be the best combo if they were to come together.
The way things are going with the Lakers.
Yeah, what's your name?
LeBron's going to get Kurt Rambis.
We'll see what Linda
Kurt Rambis' wife don't want Antonio. She said he needs to do some waxing.
With the eyebrows.
Yeah, she said, no, I can't do that in Los Angeles.
Sticking with Kevin Durant, he's averaging 34 points this postseason. That's the most for a player to advance out of the round 1 since LeBron did it back in 2009. Nick, you win around on KD securing himself as the best player in the NBA if the Warriors win another title.
I'm out because I think it's almost impossible to do it with Steph as a teammate when the numbers say prior to the last 2 weeks, Steph was the best and the most important Warrior. And who is to say, like, KD's won the title the last 2 years, and nobody thought he was better than the guy on the other side of the court, LeBron. If they play the Raptors, for example, in the finals, even if the Warriors win, if Kawhi plays great, if they take it to 6 games, you could leave that series and say, man, Kawhi was better than Durant. Kawhi just didn't have the help. So I think this title will be determined with Durant, Kawhi, Steph, Giannis, and LeBron vying for it next year. This season, I think it's going to be very difficult for Durant to get.
I'm in. The only reason why KD didn't get the best player last year was because he did rise to the level and play as good as LeBron. LeBron kept the title because he didn't play better than him. But LeBron, if he hadn't played spectacular, that title would have transferred. It would have been transferred in 17, 18. Now we're waiting, so now we got to make concessions. Our boy LeBron not in the playoffs.
It's not about LeBron. For me, I sorry to interrupt you.
Well, it's my comment.
No,
you win.
Sorry to interrupt.
Okay.
My apologies.
All right, so now we got to make concessions. We're not going to give the best player out this offseason because LeBron, he's night-night. He's sleeping this offseason. So we'll wait till next year. We'll wait till KD goes somewhere else, and we'll see who the best player is. But KD cannot play any better than he has been playing. And if you're a KD fan, you're like, wow, what else does he have to do?
Night-night. Carmelo Anthony played the first 10 games of this season with the Rockets. He was eventually traded to Chicago and waived. Recently, he was asked about a potential return to the Knicks. He smiled and said, I have to see what's going on. See, you in or out on Melo returning to the Knicks.
No, man. I talked to the Knicks, man. I got promise with the Knicks. Like, I know Scott Perry and what they're trying to do. Man, bring Melo back. For what we trying? We're trying to get out of the era that Melo helped. All right? No, we can't bring Melo back. No, man. This is my source. My source is the streets. The streets say no. He was at LA. He was at LA Fitness or Lifetime yesterday. They didn't even pick him up in the first game.
That's not true.
He had to get the second run. They was like, "Can I play?" He's like, "No, man, you ain't good enough."
Hoodie Melo's gone. Scully Melo is in vogue now. Man, I'm in that somebody got to pick up Melo.
Why?
My man Melo deserves some NBA farewell. He's an old
farewell. Bring him back to say,
man,
take him to the dinner with you guys. Take him to the dinner so you can say bye-bye with a free meal. Night-night.
Okay, Melo, you are more than welcome to the dinner I'm going to win from Kendrick Perkins. That on the record. Man, I just want someone to pick up Melo, man. He deserves to have a farewell. He's an Hall of Famer.
He don't deserve. He had a chance to get a farewell.
He didn't.
But he wouldn't play any defense. And check this out, man. Imagine if people are going to pay you to be in shape. You're going to be fit and everything. You're going to be in the best shape of your life. If Melo wouldn't get in shape when they were paying him, what you think they doing now? What you think his body fat is right now?
I watched him. That's why he's wearing that Scully, man. Sweating stuff out.
Yeah. The Knicks just have to sign him for one day, let him run up and do one of those little mid-range jumpers like he does, and then they can send him off in style.
Get him to retire before you go on the other end of the court, because you know he ain't playing no damn defense.
The disrespect on this show for Carmelo Anthony is just unbelievable.
Jimmy Butler put the Sixers on his back to lead them to a Game 2 win against the Raptors. Tonight, Philly will be at home and looking to take control of the series. Nick, you in or out on the Sixers winning Game 3?
I'm out. I think Toronto's the better team. I think Toronto has a lot of systemic edges in this series. The only thing Philly has going for him is this. Toronto is the last leg of a multi-day NBA parlay I have, which was the Bucks -7, the Blazers just to win last night on the money line, and now the Raptors tonight. So that probably helps out Philly a bit because I'm running a little cold at the moment on the old gambling side of things.
Okay.
But no, Philly should win. Toronto should win. I should win that bet. Should be a good night for everyone in the NBA.
It's going to be. This is going to hurt, Nick. All right. I'm going to be in on Philly when Ben Simmons is going to take over the game tonight like he did in Brooklyn, because they're going to give him the space. Joel Embiid's hurt. We know Jimmy Butler, he can't do it back-to-back games. Man, Ben Simmons turns into a wonder. Ben Simmons goes for 26, 8, and 9 in tonight's game. Well, they're going to have to lock him in the gym to do it, but that's his stat line tonight's game. Ben Simmons gets it done. Philly, let's go tonight.
If Philly wins and Ben Simmons plays great, and somehow that lets Chris be the one who's right tomorrow, and I lose money, I might join Jenna on a 3-day vacation and not even show up to work.
Not going on vacation.
Jenna, oh, really?
But
you flying to Florida? You going to amusement parks?
Yes.
What do you call that?
It's called Disney World.
Yeah, that's vacation for most people. Maybe not you, because you
I might bring the kids at this point.
Okay, there you go.
Coming up, can Big Ben carry the Steelers to another Super Bowl? That's next on First Things First.
Is Ben Simmons